When you can see things as they are, it means you can understand this stanza. Whatever arises, there are causes and conditions behind.
So now, can you penetrate this stanza? No? Whatever arises, there are causes and conditions. Means what? The nature's law that governs life and existence, all already said. The causes and conditions already said. The movement will be that direction. That is the reality. That's why it's suchness. That is the teaching, understand? Because ours is a conditioned world. Everything arises and manifests based on the law of dependent originating, condition arising, causal phenomena. Not so real. It's a phenomenal world. Mind make our day. Consciousness. Come and go. Come and go. Arise and pass away. Like the cinema show. But you get excited over the thing because they can animate until so real. Like the great magician, the illusionist. Create illusion for you to see you somehow excited. And go in and join the fun. Play the game of suffering. That is real delusion, understand? Avijja. You know what is avijja? No? Ignorant of the truth, ignorant of the Dhamma teaching. So Dhamma is very important. When you understand Dhamma, you understand life. Then you can live life. Otherwise, you entangle yourself. The Hokkien say, every now and then, long pia. You know what is long pia? No? Chong back. You harm yourself, you hurt yourself, understand? For nothing. Because you hit the law and thought, then suddenly hit the wall or drop into the drain. You preoccupy your thought process. And this is illusion. And yet you think it's real, no? Ayo, my problem, no? I have to resolve it, no? Then what you do? You hold on to that so-called problem in your thought. It's like the red hot thing. When you hold, it burns you away, torment you in there. But physically, you can feel, you dare not hold on. The moment you touch it, you will let go. But at the thought level, you grasp until song. Understand? Of course, in between, you bosong. And the foolish thing is very clear. If this is your problem, burning you, tormenting you, causing you suffering and misery, sometimes fear, phobia, sorrow, lamentation, what must you do? Not to say let go. If you don't have the wisdom, you cannot let go. Put it down first, understand? Don't hold, understand? Put it down first. Because if you are deluded, you cannot let go. Who let go? The person who don't have the wisdom want to let go. The thought tell you, let go, don't hold. The thought, definitely, because he don't have wisdom, he let go. That's why I say, if you hear people saying this, mean they don't understand. Because who let go? If you attach, only you need to let go. If you have wisdom and you don't attach, is there a need to let go? I can accept things as they are. I can see things as they are. No more delusion. How can I go and hold and practice letting go? You see the fallacy or not? You don't have to. Only deluded one have to practice letting go. Because they don't know the danger of holding. So when I explain to you now, you can see. Because physically, it burns you, it torments you. So you put it down first. But it doesn't mean that your problem is gone, no. Because this is still haunting you, no. First noble truth reality. And then you put it down means you don't hold. Don't hold means you don't attach, you don't cling. Then you are not in the negative state of mind, understand? You are not complaining, you are not reacting, you are not creating all the wrong thought to trigger off your suffering. So when you put it down, it no longer burn you, torment you, means you have clarity of mind to look at the thing. Then you ask yourself, what happened? Trace the origination factor. Like the Buddha said, because that thing You perceive with negativity, you create your own fear, your own worry, and you say, this is my problem. Then you want to solve that problem. To solve that problem, basing on your ignorance and delusion, you cannot solve. Understand? You will continue to worry and hold. That's why it keep on coming to haunt you, the thought. When you have financial problem, health problem, relationship problem, first noble truth reality problem, you cannot be in a state of peace or no. That thought keep on haunting you or no. Especially financial problem. No? You worry a lot or no. Then sometimes cannot sleep. No? Then panic attack, fear, worry, anxiety. So this will haunt you. But if you put it down, then you observe, then you ask yourself, what actually happened? Then you have the Dhamma, then you will trace the origination factor, realizing that you have clinged onto the five aggregate of form and mind. Understand now? One of them. And this five aggregate, the most powerful one is a Sankara. Understand now? But that fellow is a magician. Vijnana is a magician, but the content itself is the one that creates wrong thought, understand? With the evil. Then you realize you attach to what you hear, what you see, or what you recollect through these three senses. No, where you cannot accept what happened. Then you react to it. That's why you have fear, you have worry, you have anxiety. Then you say, this is my problem. But you keep on holding it through the thought, no, coming to haunt you. Because this is attachment, no? This is what the Buddha meant by clinging, grasping, holding. That's why no peace. So what you have to do is you understand that it is tormenting you, torturing you, and causing you so much suffering. Put it down. Understand? Put it down means not let go yet. The problem is still there. Understand? Then ask yourself, how can I resolve this amicably? If I don't have the Dhamma, I will continue to use my thought to analyze. Understand? Sometimes through the thinking analysis, it can give you partial solution. Understand? Partial solution means what? Like financial problem. You got money, financial problem is not a problem, isn't it? Because whatever money can resolve is not a problem. But if you don't have money, then how? Sometimes because of delusion, karmic past, the karmic condition, you dare to go and borrow from loan shark. Of course, last time it's Chetia, then now loan shark. You go to bank, bank will not lend you. Well, bank every time asks for collateral. So when you do that, you become more and more entangled. That's why I say you use thought, it doesn't work. Then sometimes the thought can give you idea. Yeah. You, like somebody with wisdom come and tell you, last time a lot of the so-called initial day, the Kayamita Silvery New, they got financial problem. They come and see me, quite a number. These are the people who also attend this retreat. So what happened was, when they have financial problem, they don't know how to resolve. They came and see me. Then when they came and see me, I just tell them, because one of the case, I think one lady, no need to mention him. I think it entangled with the brother. Then they go and become personal guarantee. Then somehow cash flow problem, then it will lead to all this. So there was a lot of fear, worry. Then another lady, not a Kayamita, he worked in an office. She also kena harass, worked in a bank, then given a love letter, means asked to resign, forced to resign. Because she harassed another colleague in the office, then the colleague complained, then he was given a love letter. So he was full of fear, scared of losing her job. He came and see me, trembling with another friend, colleague. Somebody brought her. So all this financial problem, actually very easy to resolve. Because it's not a crime, you understand or not? You understand or not? As long as you tell the court, I want to pay, but I don't have the money to pay. They cannot do anything to you. At the most, they put you bankruptcy. You understand or not? But don't use this to go and borrow and get yourself into trouble. Because these are the karmic thing. You have to pay. Finally, you have to pay. So when I told her that, then I said you can go to industrial court and file a complaint. Very likely, you will win one. But you must prepare your case. After I say that, she calmed down completely. The fear, everything, no more. Then the other one is involving the Kayamita one. They know how to handle it already. Because worst case scenario is bankruptcy lah. Is it something life and death? It's no longer life and death, isn't it? You tell the court, I want to pay, but I don't have money to pay. Then normally creditor will talk to you. Like I got one case, another Kayamita, the niece, borrow from the bank with your credit card. So juggling credit card, 3-4 credit card. End up, the recession came. She real estate agent, cannot have sales, no commission, don't have money to pay the installment. Because what happened is, as a property agent, he saw the client making money, understand or not? Then during boom time, he also go and buy property, Initially buy one, because that time got business, can pay the installment. Then after that greedy, buy another one. Then 2 already, During good time still can pay, but during bad time, recession, no sale, nothing. Then you know what she did or not? Cannot pay, scared default. Cash advance from credit card, One credit card not enough, go second credit card. Then third credit card, like the magician juggling the credit card. So finally, the whole thing burst out already. Panic, fearful, until the uncle, they all know. Then they corner her. And she been a good person, relative got problem, or he wants to help. Because last time when he was young, he got no money to go overseas to study. 1 or 2 of the uncle helped him to get some initial money to go. That's why he got gratitude. So he went and helped. But he's an accountant now. He's very smart. He said, okay, I help you. You make sure you don't repeat this nonsense again. The niece, of course, said yes. Then he went with her to the bank. He said, she got no money. She's going to default. You want to file bankruptcy? Go ahead. Then after that, the manager said, then why you come and see me? Well, I am the uncle. I want to help her resolve this. But I need to talk to you, he said. Can you agree or not? Waive all the interest. Then the principal, 50% haircut. The bank look at him. Cannot lah. Management won't agree. He told the manager, I'm an accountant now. It's better to collect back half without the interest than to write off and become bad debt now. The manager heard this. Okay, I try. Bring up to management. Management quickly agree, but must be settled in cash. He said, no problem. Agree, give letter, cash. That's how he settled. And it can be done. So financial problem actually is no issue. But you borrow loan shark, don't come and see me. Loan shark don't talk to you about bankruptcy. They got their own law. And the way they charge you interest also, they got their own rules. It's not the standard bank one. So that one, you borrow 10,000, every day can snowball. They tell you the interest, sometimes it's by day one. Sometimes it's by month, not by year. They may tell you, okay, 8% can. But you didn't read properly, you need the money. Actually, it's by month. Then when you default, there's a clause on. their interest will snowball by day. So all this is what society is. So what I'm trying to let you understand is, all this fear is coming from your own lack of understanding. If you have the understanding, you can resolve issue. Like just I said, this is your issue, your problem. You put down, no longer burning you, then resolve it amicably. That's why this Kayamita friend, very close friend, family friend, he is accountant, he know he can do it. That's why he helped her resolve it. And she was very grateful after that. After that, he tell her, you are a real estate agent, you better sell off your property. Laws also take haircut and solve your problem. Otherwise, no end. Understand? You don't go and tell me, wait till the market recover, only I sell. By then, your installment all will snowball again. Then the bank will have another round after you. So that's what the niece did and resolve everything. So to solve problem is very easy when you have clarity, when you put it down. It's no longer burning, tormenting you, no longer creating fear, worry, anxiety, panic. Then that clarity, ask yourself, how can I resolve this amicably? You need to ask people you ask. Then those who have the wisdom and they will help you to look at it.